Springfield Police seized a loaded gun and a dirt bike on Jardine Street early Sunday morning. Officers noticed 3 dirt bikes riding down Main Street just before 3:15 a.m. One rider, 20-year-old Evan Hill of Springfield, separated and began to drive recklessly. Hill tried to ditch the bike and flee, but was caught by officers and arrested. Police then found a bag dropped by Hill during his escape attempt, and inside they found a loaded gun with 12 rounds of ammunition inside the bag. Hill now faces several gun and reckless operation charges.